you mentioned, of course, that the state's playing a large role in what we're seeing today. Given the color of this scrutiny that the industry is receiving, what future is there for the partnership of digital assets and decentralized finance writ large with traditional finance?
So two very different things, right? I think when you talk about crypto and decentralized finance, everyone sort of puts it all in one, but where does blockchain start and where does it end? Where does crypto start and end? And where does DeFi? And I think DeFi is right at the far end of the adoption. But one thing is clear, all the normal crises we see, and even the bank runs you've seen this year, comes down to risk management, settlement, payment, and reconciliation. Blockchain is going to revolutionize that within capital markets. So, if you haven't got, back in the day, people said if you haven't got an internet strategy, you don't have a future. Well, right now, if you haven't got a blockchain strategy, you haven't got a future. Blockchain is going to be the digital ledger that we all use. And if we have a blockchain back office, we're going to need a digital asset front office. It's as simple as that. So companies like LMAX Digital and other ones out there must be thinking about how that enters the space of traditional assets. I speak for foreign exchange. It's the biggest asset class in the world, trades $7 trillion a day. 40% of that are swaps. It's really quite inefficient still. Done over the phone, done on UIs. It seems that it can skip the electronification of the markets and move straight to blockchain. That's what I believe is going to happen. I think if you look at securities, which people talk about a lot at the moment, certainly in the United States, surely they're all going to be digitized. Surely we're going to use blockchain as a record for that. If you think about it, much bigger companies than mine. So one of the largest banks, I believe, employs about 20 to 30,000 people in the middle and back office. Mostly they're chasing around one bit of paper or one record. Wouldn't it just make sense if there was one immutable record that we all go to, whether you be the client, whether you be the bank, whether you be the custodian, whether you be the broker? So that bit's inevitable. And I think it's just a case of there's a lot of other projects going on. We're agnostic to the blockchains in particular, or indeed those projects. So we engage with most of them because it's inevitable that by 2030, most of the middle and back offices of capital markets will be operated on blockchain.